In this video, I shall be doing some 6x6 example solves. So as I examine, I notice this 1x1x3 in this piece. So I think what I might do is bring this up here, but I'm going to need to solve this edge. So there we go. Form this little thing. So now I'm going to solve this, I think. Is that right? No, it's not. It's that. And I form another 2x2, luckily doing that. So now I'll form what's this? Inefficiently form this, and form another one of those to do that. Right. Spot this. Spot that bar, so set up to a nice 2x2 bar. Solve this. There we go. Set up to the T case. That T. And there we go. So I'll bring those down, F prime, so I can insert that up there. Let's just do green first, because, no, blue. I'll just do blue first. So insert that 2x2 thing. Set up to T again. Solve that T, like, bring that U2. Solve that. There we go. Alright, this has to be orange. There's orange there. I'll just do that to form that 2x2 block there. And here we go, we have another one. Just ignoring the excess edges. So there we go. Form one of these. And luckily that gets that piece out there. So, do that. There we go. Insert that. Alright, now we're on the last two centers. So I've got this 2x2 block here and all this green here. So I think what I'll do is an F2, because when I bring this green down here up like that, that's the only parts that aren't solved, of which I can solve that. And I'll just need to swap those edges. Yeah, 6x6 can be nice with that. And now I just have this case where I have to swap two corners. Spot that, so got missolved center, so as soon as I solve this, I'm just going to solve that. I noticed that the red thing was there already, so that was the ugly. Alright, how badly have I done these centers? These two need to be swapped. Ugh. Right, so I bring that up to solve that. Look around, see it, another pair there. Nice pair. Spot that. Spotted that piece down there as I was solving it, and I also spotted, I looked down there, that piece. So rather than inserting that piece in there, I'll insert it here to preserve this. Do this, spotted that corner down there, and now I just can solve that. So next I'll solve this, because that's also in a good position. But I need to find where its edge is, which, to be honest, I think it could be in the M-slice. See, where is it? Oh, I don't know. Oh, there it is. Down here. Use the flip thing to solve it. Solve those two. I spot that. I also spotted that, so flip the edge to insert it. Use this because I spotted a lot of yellow-orange pieces as I did that. Okay, that's solved. So I now only have two here, so I'm just going to do this one first. Flip. Can bring this edge up, this edge down. Insert it, last four edges, so I'll solve face. I'll do orange-green because look, those pieces are only in three pieces of three of the edges. You can tell that because one of them was paired up. There we go. And now I will solve this. To solve that, I got that out of the way so I can insert this like so. Now I'm on last two edges, and it's case. Just trying to think. I just immediately thought to do that, but then I'll have to do some flipping of these. But it's not that bad in the end. Saw that there. Oh, that's nicely solved for me. How lucky. Insert that. Insert that last edge. See this F12 here? Insert. So these two pieces. No parity. OLL parity at least. Nice. It's not so horrible in 6x6 in terms of how much time it takes up to form OLL. And I have parallel parity because I have like so I just do this and I will end up with like a Z-pim or something. Not the best, but I know an RU1. Yeah, that's all I do, I guess, for now. Alright, now for a second one. I just do two. Just hand scrambling this a bit because I can't be bothered following a full scramble. Perhaps I should, but I mean it's big cubes. Just do lots of rotations and break up the blocks. So yeah, a bit about centers. I think centers are a big deal on the big cubes, and you want to be. I think you do really want to approach them in as many different ways as possible. Not limit yourself to just I'll build this line, then I'll build this line, or this line, because you may get blocks formed, and it's good to use those. I tend to go for in a 2x2 or whatever first, but whatever. Like see, I spot these two pieces. So yeah, I'm going to start here, forming this, but since this is here, I'm going to try and form a 1x3. Oh look. Yeah, see, yeah, forcing yourself to only do line by line is not good, so yeah, I can bring that up. Keep that down there, because if I find that was a very easy 1x1x3s to make, to form this. And now I just do... Yeah, I got lucky with pairings there. Okay, that is an easy way to form a line, so I'll take that. I saw that in the U layer and I made sure it became in the D layer. I saw a full line there, so I just decided to pair that. Pair that. Pair that. There is a corner there, but I'll deal with that. There's the last piece to insert, or one of the last. Here we go. Right, green, that's what I'll do first. See that? So I'll just get that out of the way so I can form this. I'll move this up here, down here to form this 1x1x3. I already have two edges paired there, so, or not two centers, I mean. That's some X centers and some obliques. Right, now let's try and explain what I'm going to do here better. So I see this bar, so I'm just going to get those out of the way, and in fact I'm going to form this. And I'm going to insert this, like, just to preserve. Shouldn't have done that. So yeah, I'm going to pair these two together. There we go. There, paired up another way. Now this is a really bad way. I shouldn't have done this in like this. This is really inefficient and terrible. Right, so I spot these two, and there's this. So what I'll do is a U2 to basically, it's going to end up there, but rather than have it end up there, I'm going to do an F prime here so it can end up here. And rather than go, I'll do a U, bring that down there, and then F so it doesn't end up on the red face, so I can set up to this. And I can insert it. So orange, oh there's some nice orange there, so I got half that already. Now I'm just going to try and, oh, spot that there, but can I actually take advantage? I don't think I can. Okay, there we go. Just get orange on the right face, so I'll solve that inner part. Now I have to swap 2 edges. Oh well, 2's, and it's not that much. So yeah, I just use the commutator to do that. End up with like 2 corners. There, better way to do it. So immediately spot that. There, solved. Now just look around for the last one, but instead I just noticed that, so I could solve that. Which pairs up that as well, which is nice. So, oh, there it is. Spot that corner as I do that. Look around again. To be honest, I think I'm just going to go because I can solve that. Bring that one up because that solves those 2. Bring that down. There's the last edge of the white-red. There's white-orange, oh there's the rest of it. That's yellow-green, so I'll insert this up, so I solve that. Spotted that as I did that. Can bring that up. There's the last one. Thought I already solved white-green, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, there it is. Maybe I did, I just misaligned it when I was leaving a solved piece in the slice layer. Right, so I insert this like here, so this is just reason. Perhaps should have done it the other way, but I wanted to preserve these 2 to be together. There's the last one, so I'll just flip, solve. There we go, there's that one. So yeah, I'll flip this one because I can do that to solve it. So there's this. That's flipped. Yeah, that needs flipping, I think. Does it? No. This is misflipped. I know exactly how I'm doing this. So I do an R prime. Oh no, that is... No, I'll do it the other way. That. Okay, I was a bit wrong. There was more than one flip needed to do there. Thought I knew how to do it. Oh, but I'm on last 4 centers, so I'm going to have to undo the center, take this edge out, and redo it. Need to work on that, knowing when it is time to start last 4 centers. Spot this, that's a nice case. Because it means, oh, flip, solve it, and it sets up to this nice case. Right, I'll just quickly go up to last slot. Oh, as you can see, I need to swap these 2 centers. I do that a lot. Just part of my solves on big cubes because I don't know, I should pay more attention, but it just happens. It's easier on 6x6, I guess. So yeah, I might do some. Actually, I'm going to do some keyhole on this. That was bad. But look, OLL parity, you can see there's 3 edges here, but yeah. Yeah, I've got OLL parity. But on the bright side, I also could see that, you know, after doing OLL parity, I'd also have 3 edges orientated. G-pin. So no PLL, which is nice. Oh, I got one of those misalignments with centers. What is this? Done! That concludes this video.